imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Garland with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Back to Garland. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the three to fall. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Outside for Mitchell. Poke loose. And stolen by Paul. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
In for the Cavaliers, Isaiah Mobley.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell misses. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Left side, Johnson. Outside, Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got his third basket on the night right there.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Mobley. The short one's on the money. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Here's Neto. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. And that one drops. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Ayton with it. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
They double him with Ayton. Pass to Neto. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Kept alive.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And the three-pointer goes.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Now Love. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Garland with the ball. Mobley, left side. Puts up a 3. Garland, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside for Booker. To the left wing. And Chris Paul with the 3.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Garland. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Suns on D. Down by 15. Here's Mobley.
And this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Tries again. Outside for LeVert. Clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Suns now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Garland with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Outside for LeVert. Johnson with the defensive effort. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Right side Garland. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Booker for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. They grab their own miss. For 3, Allen. hits the trifecta.
Three-point field goal.
And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you can see why people love Karis LeVert. He has the ability to swipe it on one end and finish on the other.
It's scooped up. Ayton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Evan Mobley.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. Love for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Three-point field goal.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Garland with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
For three, Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Okoro. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Isaac Okoro.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Outside Booker. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So To my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Malone in the high post. Ayton with it.
Home team.
Shot clock at 5. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Outside Curry. The kick out to Tatum. Curry trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. Outside, George. James left side. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Now Westbrook. Off target from outside. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's George. George double teamed. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Westbrook's got 5 now.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
All right, thank you, David.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
In the corner, Tatum with it. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. For three, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 10.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
Down low. Here's Allen. Malone with the block. Curry with the steal. To halt the run. Here's Allen. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's LeBron. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Pass to Irving. Back to Allen. In the corner, Tatum with it. And stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. Here's Ayton. And a wide open look for James. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now Westbrook, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's LeBron. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And stolen by James. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
The visiting team.
They lead by 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And they pick up 2.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. They get a hand on it. Here's Curry. The 3. And they get it back. Nobody near George.
George. 'Paul George.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
2 minutes. 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 2 minutes
George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The three from LeBron. Allen with the rebound.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook. Old school rebound.
Right side, Irving. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Pass to Westbrook. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Misses from the corner. Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to move. The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's George. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. And it's George finishing it off.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Ayton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. Malone in the corner. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the clock. Over Tatum. James, no good. Here's George. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
The drive by Malone. And the shot goes in. Malone's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Irving. And it's Malone with the rebound. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. Inside. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here's the home team. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Malone wide open. And it's Malone again missing. Left side, Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, George. Pass to Allen. Over Ayton. Allen's shot is off.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Malone outside. The three from George. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Westbrook surveying the D. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
So dangerous. You expect Russ to attack with force. Then he pulls out the soft touch floater.
Outside Irving. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Malone left side.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
The shot's good from Irving. 8 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's George. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from George. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Here's George. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Isaiah Harden.
Here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
That one is no good. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Here's man. James looking around. 5 on the clock. Pass to man. To the inside. And that one's good. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Back to Irving. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Ayton. George trying to break free. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Now Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
2 minutes.
George with the bounce pass. Back to Tatum. Lob pass to George.
Oh, got to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Deflects the pass. In the corner, it's James. Inside. Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
Jarrett Allen.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside for George. Down low. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Allen's got his second bucket.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by Allen. Irving with the ball. George picks him up. Pass to Allen. The kick out to Irving. Screen by Allen. The high post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Mann. Ayton with it. Defended by Allen. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's George. Tries again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score a point.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now George. Allen inside. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Pass to Ayton. Nobody near George. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Here's Allen. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Malone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Irving from long range. And it's Malone with the rebound. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Ayton trying to break free. The shot by George, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Irving. That shot off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
to keep him out of rhythm.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Over George. Tries again. Here's Allen. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
In the corner, it's James. Over Allen. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Here's George. And just miss after miss right now. George with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Malone. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Malone left side. Over Allen. Malone misses. George looking around. Sweet move. And he banks it in. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Pass to George. Stolen by Allen. In the corner, Irving with it.
Time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Malone. Pass to Ayton. Over Allen. Kept alive. Malone.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Second shot opportunity. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Paul George with the steal. Here's James. Count!
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul George with the steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And here's a timeout for Monty Williams. we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
They get the rebound. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. What's your take, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down one. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Known for his late-game heroics, LeBron is doing it again.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.